we're back.
We're
We're
back.
back on the show. All right, so we have an interview. Get this mop out of my face.
My goodness.
We have an interview with the esteemed Broken Sound Tapes, Michael Charles Wood. Let's switch cams to the cursed television, which is no longer cursed because we did an exorcism on it, and it's just a
In private.
it's just a regular TV now. Regular TV now. You didn't see that. Here it is. Hey! And look, it's Michael Charles Wood of Broken Sound Tapes. And you can't see now, but you're on the TV. There he is. He is an extraordinary, hardworking man. He is passionate about the music scene, especially in the Triangle area, but also around the surrounding states. I'm going to read the description of Broken Sound
I'm going to
Tapes.
read the description.
Oh, yeah, you're going to read.
I will go get a pan and hit you over the head, Ivan.
Oh, yes. I mean, no.
All right. So, Broken Sound Tapes is a label based out of Hillsborough, North Carolina, focused on small runs of weird and creative artists, also reissuing wonderful albums from South and North Carolina, scene of the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s.
Oh, and it's your turn over there, esteemed guests. Who are the featured artists?
Scott Free.
Sunny Slopes.
What featured artist? What are we talking about?
Oh, sorry. We're going to get our guests here to read the featured artists that are featured on Broken Sound Tapes. I swear we planned this ahead of time. Hold on. Do it fast.
Scott Free.
Sunny Slopes.
Emma's Wee.
Heavy for the vintage.
Aggressive Patience.
Electric Bird Noise.
Owen Matthew Fitzgerald.
Winfield.
Brutal Jr.
Night Battles.
Ground.
Shit Horse.
The Affectionates.
Bill Fox.
And Jaguardini.
It's me. All right. Hi,
Hey,
Michael.
guys.
Okay, how are you, Michael? Sorry about that long introduction.
Get it together, y'all.
I tell you, we are a very low budget. I'm gonna put the cam back on me. Show, quote unquote show. Welcome to the show. This is we stole this straight off of Space Ghost, where you're on the TV. I got a couple interview questions for you, so let's dive right in.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so Michael, you were the one who has taken on the huge task of putting out this NoSC collaborative cassette. What do you do at Broken Sound Tapes?
I do it all. I actually make the tapes in my little music room. I've got like 5 different stereos put together, and I just put them all together, and I make all the tapes, and then I send out the orders, and I do all that stuff.
Yeah, you do an amazing
Go
job.
on Facebook and try to tell people about it.
Yeah, I have, you've done my last album, and you're doing this album, and I have a couple other releases here, and I've been on some of your other releases. I'm going to hold up some stuff you've done. This is my last release, Deep Blue. You've done beautiful work here. You can open it up. There's Inside Art, and I have Heavy for the Vintage here, one of your last releases. Yep, it's got the Inside Art, beautiful stickers and everything. And this one came with a little card inside as well. I could not find the Songs of the Violator you sent me. It's somewhere hidden in my destructive stuff.
I've got it right here.
Oh, there it is. Yes, Songs of the
Look at that.
Violator. And you'll know on SDF, that's got me and Alabastard on it, who is Nick Boutwell. See, he's another SDF streamer. So I have another question for you. What is your fascination with cassettes, and why?
You know, tapes don't always sound the best, but they always look cool. I mean, you got like all these different colors you can put them in, and like look at this. This is a green tape here.
Oh, it sure is.
So I mean, you know, it's just something to hold. I mean, everybody's going digital, and that's cool and everything, but it's just nice to have that nostalgic, you know, something to hold on to.
It's kind of like a toy.
Yeah.
I
what?
I agree with you. It's like it's kind of novel. It's like having a piece of art. I think CDs are kind of on the way out, or probably on their way out already. I'm kind of old
Yeah.
now, so I feel like they're already out. And tapes are they're just, you can hold them, you can feel them, and they're really cool. They're plastic. They're like a toy. They spin around. They have moving parts. And they're awesome. They're just cool and colorful. All right, one more question for you, and then we're going to talk about some releases you got coming up. What are you the most proud of with your work at Broken Sound Tapes?
I'm proud of going against the whole ethos of Broken Sound Tapes and releasing an actual album on vinyl. and like, I don't know what should be called, like Broken Sound Mostly Tapes now. or, but yeah, I mean, I love. There's so many releases that I can't even pick my favorite. And I mean, right now I'm extremely excited about this one, the collaboration album. That's a really good one. But yeah, what I'm most proud of right now is actually putting together an actual album. And this was something I did for World Goth Day, which is May 22nd every year. So we're gonna make it a yearly series.
I got it here.
Like, between 13 and 15 goth bands. Mostly like dark wave and post punk kind of.
That album has
bands.
some heavy hitters on it. Unearthed has
Mhm.
Cold Choir and Secret Shame. M is
Oh,
We. Your band M is We is a heavy hitter in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah,
You
we're
guys
on
are
there.
badass. Night Battles, Vision Video. There's just so many
Vision
great
Video is
names.
awesome.
This is an album I would say really solid album. I was really stoked when you put this one out.
Thanks, man.
And so you got some upcoming releases. You got I was looking through the Bandcamp and I noticed 4 that have not come out yet that were listed for dropping, included the one today, CP's Collaborative. Would you like to
Staying
talk
busy.
about some of the ones real quick that you got coming out? Especially
gosh, what do
especially
I have? I forget.
and so you got 2 Heavy for the Vintage albums.
Yeah. So one
And
of them
you
was
are heavy
just
for the
like
vintage
a-
for all the viewers out there. This Michael is heavy for the vintage.
Yeah, Heavy for the Vintage is me. It's my solo project. M is We is my band. And M is We is like a post-punk band. We kind of just like punky, angular rock stuff. And then Heavy for the Vintage is my more like ambient post-rock kind of thing. And one album is just an album that I put together during the pandemic. And I had a friend, much like your collaboration record, who came over and did some poetry, and I laid
Mhm.
down some ambient tracks behind it.
Ooh.
So it's a lot like the collaboration record, just more ambient rather than more like post punk.
Yeah.
Then the other album that we're putting out is my friend Dave, who used to be in a band called King Missile. They were really popular
Ooh.
in the 90s. They had that song Detachable Penis.
Ooh.
He does like kind of weird post-rocky stuff too. And so we did this collaboration record where he would do some like found sound. He would do some just go out and record like birds and rocks and stuff like
Oh, very
like
cool.
refrigerators and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I would put some music to it, and then we'd do vice versa, and we'd go back and forth until
Uh-huh.
we finally had a record. So that was fun.
Awesome. So these are all listed on your Heavy for the Vintage Bandcamp, so I'm going to put up these. I'm going to overlay the screen here, so you can see if
Yeah,
you
that's
go
all
to.
in the
I'm sorry,
Broken Sound
yeah.
Bandcamp
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, my brain. BrokenSoundTapes.bandcamp.com. You could find Heavy for the Vintage. You could find all these acts we were talking about, all this merch, all these artists we named here, all these releases
That
coming up.
awesome T-shirt that you're wearing.
Yeah, this badass T-shirt that I ripped the sleeves off because it was so hot. All these great
You're so
artists.
strong.
Yeah,
You still have tape on your arm.
Oh yeah, I think actually we stapled the tape to the arms. We were trying to staple. Well, you know how it goes when you're trying to staple your sleeves back on. I gotta uncover you back up. That's you can go to brokensoundtapes.bandcamp.com. You can check out the Heavy for the Vintage releases, the new Noah C. Collaborative release, all these other releases coming up. Footsteps at Dawn, Unraveling Unraveling River. You could find Heavy for Vintage and High Tunnels. You could find all these awesome releases. I know I performed with Brutal Jr. There's some recent releases from Brutal Jr. All this great stuff. Any last words before I put on your new music video, Put a Bird on It, and we're going to move back on with the show?
No, just thank you so much, man.
Thank you. I love all your work. I know over the last 6, 7, or 8 years, it's been wonderful performing with you.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to perform with you again, and I truly
Me
appreciate
too.
all the hard work you've done on my last release, last April, even during the pandemic, on this release coming out of the pandemic. It's kind of like a full circle. Please let me know any work you need done. I know I sent you that message. If you want me to do any like the promo video work that you saw,
Awesome.
I could do anything you want like that. I want to return the favor because you've been working hard. I want to give it back. Let me know.
Just get your butt down to the Triangle and let's hang out.
Oh yeah, I'll be
That's
there.
all I
Oh
need.
yeah, August. We'll announce that soon. I'm coming down for a BST showcase. We'll announce that
right.
pretty soon. Yes, sir. Thanks for everything you've done. We're going to show the new release of Heavy for the Vintage. That's Michael Charles's Wood. Michael Charles's Wood.
What kind of show is this? Who wants to see Michael Charles Wood?
Me? Well, you got me thinking about Detachable Penis, the band.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you, sir. We'll see you. We'll see you very soon, August, and I can't wait to get my hands on that cassette. And everyone, order it. We'll see you. Take care, buddy. You feel free to stick around on the TV. I'm just gonna put you on mute. And here is Michael's new release. Grab it on Bandcamp.com.